you met him at the end of your father's life. I just want you to know that sometimes, well, all the time, God puts people in place because he knows what you need. So same served his purpose in your life. You were losing your dad and you needed him. It had to be him. And he has now served his purpose. That is why now you have found out all of the things that you did. So don't look at it like, oh, he's such a good man. And, you know, because he did all of these good things for you, because yeah, that was good that he did. But also he was never intended to be in your life long term. So look at it that way. And even when it comes down to his daughter, don't look at it as you're walking away from her. Look at it as you're teaching her what it means to love yourself. You're teaching her not to settle for anything. You're teaching her that no matter how much stuff a man gives you, it'll never be enough if he's out here hurting you. So look at it that way. You will always be able to be in her life because when genuine people come into your life, you hold on to them. And she's going to hold on to you. She is. So keep your head up and know that you are doing what is best for you and your family. And more importantly, that you're doing what's best for you. And when it comes down to you going to church, girl, get your tail back in church. You don't got to go to that church that you was going to with him.
Oh, I know.
There's a lot of churches out there. Girl, take your tail right to a church. Don't let him stop you from doing anything that you do for you. So I hope that all goes well. And good night. And Happy New Year again.
What's your name? Hold on, let me follow you.
Girl,
It's Shantae.
you gave me goosebumps. Chills.
Girl, listen. You clocked all the way in. Everything that you said was, hold on, don't drop. Please don't drop yet. I know you wanted to run because you're not, I've never, ever seen you. I've never, ever, and I seen that it said follow back, but I just followed you back. Baby.
You got this. You got this.
Do you see my arm?
I do. You got this. It's going to be some rough days, but you got this. And you just got to know that. You got to stand on that. You got to stand on that. God never gives you more than you can bear.
Absolutely.
Never.
You clocked all the way in on that one.
Okay, boo.
When I tell you,
I am shook. Like, you girl, Shantae.
Shantae, you hit that one on the head. That, and I've heard all of y'all messages, but that one did something to me. Thank you.
No problem. Y'all have a good night.
I know when I hear him. Thank you. Thank you. I just followed you.
No problem. Good night.
So you know her?
That's right there. That's what y'all don't know. We over here doing other things, boo. It's a lot of people over. We get to talk, and it's crazy that we're having this conversation. She's one of my supporters.
Messy mail.
Girl, yeah, they told me that she's leaving in 90 days. So I was like, let me connect with her. Let me see what's going on over there. That's how that happened. But I'm so happy that you did. I'm so happy that you did. I'm so happy that you did do this.
What's so crazy is I was like, oh, so I had no plans on ever going live ever again. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had done said I'm gonna follow. I swear to God, y'all. I said I was never going live again. And I was like, it wasn't even about silencing. It was just like getting my life together and like.
You don't want to deal with it.
I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to deal with the weight of it, the obligation of it. You know how many people every single day people DM me and be like, "E, you going live?" I'm like, no. I like being in a box. I like being a supporting character.
Yeah,
supporting role.
There's so much freedom when you're a panelist versus a creator. Like, people don't get that part. Oh, It's a lot of stress being a creator.
Being a panelist. I'm like, I love being a contribute. Listen, y'all don't understand that my last role was in leadership. I was in employee relations. And I led a team of 21 people. And my favorite part was coaching and development. And being a release from that was like, whew, that was my favorite part, was the coaching and development. I love to see people grow. But I also didn't like the obligation of being responsible for other people. And that's what the live felt like. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever. It was like, and people would be like, you going live? And I'd be like, mm-mm. People been DM me recently and I'm like, no. And I had no plans on going live. Like, I had plans on like, okay, I'm going to go back to my gospel lives at 6 a.m., get people started on their day and doing what I'm supposed to do, doing my workouts, doing that. I had no. But I don't know what happened today. And I just started feeling, and I was over here dancing, playing a mix and all of that other stuff or whatever, you know. And I'm gonna be honest, when Nitra had that live the other day, yeah, that shit broke me down mentally. I didn't like it. You get what I'm saying? And I was just like, leave me the fuck alone, lady. I ain't fucking with you. And that was my decision. Was like, I'm not going live no more. I'm not recapping nobody no more. None of that shit or whatever. But the reality is, it's like, the truth is the truth. You get what I'm saying? I was like, Susu, I don't want to deal with that mess. I want to bring the new year in on some music, having a good time. Let me go make a drink and laugh. It was Laugh who came up, and I was in my moo-moo or whatever. Then I took a shower, and then I put my clothes on, and then I was like, Laugh came up with the slushy machine. I was like, oh shit, slushy 2.0. I was like, do I want to make slush? And I was like, no, I'm going to make a margarita or whatever. I took 2 shots and then I made me a drink. And I was like, I'm just going to go live. I didn't want to hear Diamond them no more. And I was over here imitating Dr. Duchess.
You know why me and Diamond got into it? You weren't hearing it. You know why me and her got into it?
Mm-mm.
She said something about you.
Because I told Dr. Duchess the truth. Because I told Dr. Duchess the truth of what happened. Was Dr. Duchess in the box when I told Dr. Duchess the truth? The truth was the truth.
She was up there when we had the back and forth. And she said something about, you need to worry about Genstigator or something. She was trying to go that route. And I said, I muted you because you had the music on. You was like, fuck it, it's almost New Year's, let's dance. So you got up and danced. I muted you because they were streaming us. And I said, Diamond, you need to be worried about getting tossed around in your own establishment by Dr. Duchess. You don't need to be worried about Erica. Focus on the fact that you're being little girl, and justice for Roro. Because how you going to say Roro little girled you, but that lady little girls you. I took off, I swear. All she said was wasn't even saying nothing about me. She said, oh, they streaming Susu live. And then she had a message for you. I feel like everybody always gotta direct some shit to you.
That's why I was like, I don't want that energy. I don't want to bring that in. I was like, Susu, I told you. I said, Susu, I'll be back. I said, I'm finna go live. I'm finna play my music. And that's exactly what I came over here and did. Child, I ain't got no booty. I was over here playing, having a good old time, taking drinks and shots. And Krista came up and she was drinking and taking a drink with me. And she was like, oh, I'm Central Time too. And I was like, well, shit, it's East Coast time. I'm from the East Coast. We finna celebrate New Year's. We went outside, watched the fireworks. And then I came back. I don't know what the fuck led to that. And I was like, 90 days, bitches. And that's what it was. And that's it.
Well, that's why I came back up. And this. So one of the things you said,
Hold on one second. Pretty girl, did you have anything else to say?
I haven't said anything yet.
Oh, sorry. LD, give me 1 second. Let me hear Pretty Girl. She been up here for a second. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Erica, I met you through Braid, and Braid's Live. And tonight was meant to happen. Tonight was your breakthrough. Tonight was a release. You needed that. No matter, let me tell you, kept talking. I had to go in, go out, go in, go out, go in. Cause so many things that you said I could relate. Okay? I just want you to know, E, continue to be true to yourself. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for choosing you. Continue to be the great woman you are, and I promise you, it's all gonna work out in your favor, baby. 2026 is up. And that's really all I got to say. Because I'm so emotional tonight. And, no, it's okay. I needed that, and I feel like you needed that too as well. But Happy New Year to y'all. E, I just want you to know, just keep going. It ain't over.
Thank you.
It's only beginning. And you enjoy your new year, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, Sue. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you. LB and then Nikki.
Hey. All right, Chica. So you were saying you're a hustler, which I see. And I know you said you got to get your money up. So Susu made a suggestion to you last night, which I think you should go with. Remember when she was telling you what you should do? You already have the platform. You are like, take your talents, the stuff you know about, use it. You don't have to go and create a whole new thing. You don't have to go find another job. You are an entrepreneur by heart. And so use that. Do you? I'm just go with it. Don't like.
Oh, let me go off camera. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Purpose is knocking on your front door, baby.
Susu laid it out for you last night. That's all I have to say.
You know, my dad was an entrepreneur. It's been built in me from day one. And y'all, I've been applying, and I know I'm qualified. Let's be clear, but it ain't been hitting. Oh, go ahead, Nikki.
I know you fucking lying as soon as I come up or whatever. You want to go off camera. Shit.
I'm coming back. I had to get myself together, girl, to make me think about my pops.
I know, girl. But
y'all, I love that fucking man. That was my dog.
As you should. As you should. Since everybody doing a little testimony, everything up in here, I just want to say at the end of the day, I even told you, you have a platform and you know what to do. You're creative as hell. You can turn a goddamn Dollar Tree, goddamn Q-tip or whatever like that into something so crazy as hell. Very talented. And at the end of the day, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas and everybody pointing their fingers, you already know how everybody give it up over here and stuff. And I always stand that what we present on 4K in front of people, it's easy for people to pick apart because it's not them. So for what I'm getting at is a lot of the people who've been saying shit about you, child, they probably been in your situation, if not worse, at the end of the day. If not at the end of the goddamn day. And
probably in it now, Nikki. Probably in it now, judging.
In and out. And shit, my ass delusional, so I can't even say nothing. But at the end of the day, girl, let them tears out. You know how I be feeling about y'all be showing your tears and everything like that on here. Y'all know how I be feeling about that. I be telling y'all cry in that damn shower.
Ooh, Nikki be getting me together too. Her and Julie. That's why I love them so bad, y'all.
I be hating it when you do it, because when you start crying and shit, I be getting mad, girl. I be getting mad. But I understand it though, because at the end of the day, we are human, and I know everybody does. Those who do have thick skin, we still human. And when events, situations happen, those emotions come, and I know how you are. I know you recap your own damn self, something my ass couldn't do, because at the end of the day, you don't want people to have something over your head, and you handle it with grace, because a lot of people would be truly crashing out giving in your situation. So I just want to say, because you be pissed to me off, Erica, you be pissed to me off, but at the end of the day, you are very talented. This is a new year. Refresh, focus on yourself, fuck all these goddamn people and stuff, because like I said, they love you today, they hate you tomorrow, but at the end of the day, you love yourself.
That I do.
And that you do. And you love yourself.
Fuck out of me.
And that's how it should be. And I just want to say that, because I'm probably going to cut your ass later down like 2 days or whatever like that, because if I see a goddamn tear, if I see another tear, okay. But I love you, Stink.
But Nikki, wait a minute, Nikki. Let's be clear. You ain't seen no tears in a long time.
I do have to agree, I haven't seen tears in a long time. But what I will say is, on some real shit, I'm mad how the tears came about. I'm mad. Not necessarily at you because I know where your heart is at, but I'm mad how all this shit came to develop at where it is. That's really what I'm mad at. But I'm not mad at you.
Kel said, "I'ma cuss that ass out too," and she ain't lying.
I'm mad at how all this came out.
I love that you're that protective, Nikki, because it's true, because you know the reason, the intention for why all of this came out was to see that. And you already know the vibe. So you're like, don't give it to them. But
Right.
that says a lot more about that person that's trying to inflict that harm and those tears than it does you. Because you're literally innocent. You literally have not done nothing. You know?
Yeah.
But go ahead.
And last thing is that just as much as there may be the trolls and people who don't like you, you have a village that you don't even realize how big it is. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I say, oh, she's so messy, but then I'll be sitting back like, bitch, I'm messy too. We all have our messy streak or whatnot. People are going to like you today once again, and they're going to hate you tomorrow and love you again. But you truly, genuinely have people. You have a village on here. You have people who like you and support you. And Chad, I need your ass to motherfucker stay live, because when I be ready to go to sleep or whatever, I need to rub my feet together to something. Shit.
You know, I love my late nights, but I gotta wait till Susu come back to fucking Canada, because this bitch done took over the overnight lives.
Yeah, ooh, Chad, I be happy, sure. You know how I be. I be up in there rubbing my feet and stuff. Listen, I be rubbing my little feet, Chad.
It's been lit, hasn't it? It's been lit.
It's been lit. And you know what? And I will say this. When it comes to me, I can't get mad at any host, anybody, when what they receive or how they do their platform, because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I do enjoy.
I know that was a lie, though. That thing about you, they said it was a lie. They said it was debunked. So once I put it up, the people told me. So I'm sorry. That's all I got to say.
Girl, like I say, Susu, and that goes across the board. People gonna do what they gonna do. They gonna dissect. I said I'm not exempt from any damn thing on here, because at the end of the day, if it's y'all, I'm gonna be like, oh, what the hell going on and stuff. But see, I don't take it personal and that deep, because I already know what it is and what side I'm on. But I do have that human side that I don't show people on here, and it's not to center. I'm just saying towards with Erica. I've seen plenty of times how Erica back then would be emotional and stuff and everything like that, and it used to really piss me off. I'll be honest, I blocked her. She pissed me off so bad. I blocked her. She pissed me off so bad, because I'm like, Erica, I already told you don't do this. She pissed me off so bad. But then I was like, oh, I love my messy E. Let me unblock her little messy ass. But at the end of the day,
a lot of people don't know that Junior, J to the L, and Nikki Sweets been there since day one.
Yeah.
They've been there. They don't even know. A lot of people don't know that. And it ain't everybody business. You get what I'm saying? You know, they kind of know me a little bit, you know, or whatever. They ain't, you know, Nikki the only one that really done met me in person, but they know. They know for real. They know before it even happened.
Right. And in person, Erica is such a fucking vibe. In person, she is such a fucking vibe. I don't give a damn what anybody say. She's one of them people and stuff that look out for you, make sure everything's cool, and everybody cool and everything. Like, it's just the vibe and the person she is. And I just want to say that, yeah, it'll be hiccups because it's a new year and stuff. But girl, at the end of the day and stuff, you know who you are and who you're going to be. And you're going to be great in what you do. Because like I said, you are very talented. And I'm looking forward those content videos. Okay, because we discussed that, you know, because you are so fucking talented at the end of the goddamn day.
I'm gonna do better.
Okay. I'm gonna be on your
you
ass.
and Kurt been on my ass.
So much for you in this year. I see Erica growing in her platform, building her community, focusing on her health. I'm talking mental health. I'm talking fitness, focusing on business, focusing on pouring into those that pour back into her. I could just see it. I remember I went through a really bad breakup, and the best time of my life was that time to myself right after it. It was the best time I'll never forget, and I will always cherish that time after that relationship, and I don't want to center, but I'm just relating to you, and I can see that, and I wish that, and I claim that for you. That's all I want to say.
And girl, you got the memory of an elephant, and that shit right there is talented as hell. Because when people be like, "Oh, can you get a recap?" I be like, "Now look here, now shit, I'm gonna have to do my little version." But when you do a recap, I be like, "Damn!" I'm like, "Shit, I forgot all about that."
Juicy,
When
ain't it? We got to do a recap too, by the way, of whatever the hell happened with AZ. I heard he was talking about me, but that's besides the point. We got to do a recap.
Ooh, girl,
Look at my mess.
We up
y'all here. Child, AZ done contacted Rizzy aunt.
What?
At 7:48 p.m. last night. Y'all done with me? Okay, let's done.
Wait,
done with
I had something to say, but it was encouraging.
Let's let Bree say what she say. I gotta tell y'all the tea.
Now, Erica, you know you're my girl, and I know sometimes I can be a little mean to you in the comments, but it's out of love and out of truth and out of honesty. I just want to say you are a true fire sign. And I'm not a Sag, but I am an Aries. And as fire signs, yes, and as fire signs, one thing that comes with us naturally and sometimes can be a curse to the wrong person is our transparency. We are so honest, like we remind the world, and I have to remind myself of this too, because one thing I always tell myself, no matter what I go through in life, can't nobody, like whatever I go through and whatever somebody find out I done went through in life, can't nobody use that against me because this is my life and I'm living it. You get what I'm saying? Can't nobody clock my life better than I can. Can't nobody, talk about my life better than I can, because I've been through it. I did this, and guess where I'm at now? I'm here to tell what the fuck I done been through. You know what I'm saying? So I have to remind myself, and I want to remind you that our transparency helps remind the world that everybody is human. People go through things and they keep it a secret, or you don't know what's going on with a person because they don't say it or they don't look like it. But we as fire signs, and I'm trying not to make it about zodiacs, but I just can't help it because it's just in our nature. But we are those people who are very transparent. Like, we are blunt and we are honest. We don't give a fuck. we just don't give a fuck. Hey, what can you say? And because one thing about it, we are always going to be our first, our last, our best, and our worst critics of ourselves. So it's because whatever you saying to me can't be worse than what I already told myself, so I don't give a fuck. But that's it, E.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Y'all, I don't take y'all trolls personal. I wanted y'all to know that for real. When you going on my ass, it'd be like in one ear and out the other. So it just be like, oh, here she go. You know how we all be. It's like, there go Missy.
Straight up.
We got 3 minutes to the West Coast New Year, y'all. 3 minutes. Y'all want the recap or y'all want to party right quick?
Can I get 1 minute?
Soon as he hits, I'm calling my man so I can give him a kiss on the lips through the camera. So we got 3 more minutes. If I go on Teacup, that's what I'm doing. Okay, it'll be quick though because it's late for him. He's usually sleep by like 8:30, 9 o'clock. But we're gonna do the recap. Go ahead, KCMO and Royale.
Okay. Hey Erica, I just came up here real quick sorry, I'm sick and stuff, but I just came up here real quick because the time that I felt closest to you is about your dad. I remember you hearing you about your dad, saying how close you were to him, and my dad also passed away in November 8th of 2023, and whenever all this has been happening with you and Sane, my heart has really just been going out to you. I feel that God puts us in places that we need to be, and it's up for us to do the understanding. We need to understand why we're in that place and what it is that we were supposed to do that we weren't doing, because that's how he giveth and he taketh. And yeah, and so I just wanted to let you know that my heart's been going out to you. I've been putting up a lot of prayers for you, and tonight I appreciate your honesty and openness. And I hope that nobody uses this against you ever.
KCMO, I want to say first condolences to you and your father. I appreciate your words of comfort. It means more than you know. And I'm praying for you, for your strength and healing as well to get through the grief that you may be still experiencing. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Erica.
What, girl? It's Erica.
Ooh, Erica. I just wanted to let you know, and everybody else, but this same journey / experience began for me in April. What I chose to do is exactly what Bree said, and that's keep quiet. So I didn't have the community to love on me. There was a release tonight for me as well, because the things that were said is something that I also needed to hear. Y'all, if you only knew. But Erica, I'm here to tell you, baby, it only gets better. Because once I let God lead, it was nothing that I needed for. It's not for nothing, baby. You're going to be all right. We going to be all right. These are the things that we needed to hear tonight. And it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right.
Happy New Year, y'all.
Thank y'all.
West Coasters.
Thank y'all, for real. I needed to hear that.
New Year.
Happy New Year, y'all.
Let me get, my man calling.
West Coast. Her man calling, y'all. Her man calling. Thank you, Royale. I'm sorry
Erica.
about your page fan because y'all are.
You fine? I've been having fun on my 10 You Daddy page.
And I told her how to titty fuck, and they banned her page instead of mine.
They banned the shit out of me until the 6th. Okay? But it's literally the same thing. And Erica, I want you to know what you said about your other bonus baby. I got the same thing. She reached out to me yesterday and I cried like a baby. They don't forget. They don't forget how you pour. They don't forget. They'll never forget. I cried like a baby tonight, y'all. There was a release, a huge release. New year, new beginning. I'm claiming everything.
It's all fucking mine.
Period.
It's all mine. It's all yours.
Period. Claim everything. And this has been going on since April. When I tell you, I'm talking about 2 promotions. Moved out. Told myself a couple years ago, I'm talking to God. I can't do this by myself living in Atlanta with 3 kids. And here I am doing it.
Aaron.
You got this shit, E.
Thank you, baby. Bluetooth connected. Thank you, E. Thank you, Royale.
Thank you to the community. Y'all don't know what y'all did to me tonight.
I'm so proud of you, Royale. I am so proud of you, baby, and I love you so much.
Y'all definitely poured. Because I stayed silent, I didn't have nobody to pour into me like this. But everything y'all said tonight, I needed that. And that was a release for me,
girl, sometimes you just need that.
Y'all owe me pillowcases. Y'all owe me new pillows and new pillowcases because them bitches is wet, okay? Them bitches is wet.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm so proud of everybody for being able to just be human with one another. It's so easy to just be usernames on TikTok and be this whatever we perceive this person to be, whether it's messy or whether thank you so much, Ashley. Whether it's messy or whether it's this or that or the other, just to see the human side of each and every one of us and to just bond together on one shared experience of feeling hurt, feeling pain, feeling betrayal. These are all emotions that we have felt before, and it's nothing new, and it's so easy to connect with one another like this. This is what community is about, sisterhood is about. And I know they've ran us through the mud on this internet for the past few months. This side of Messy Talk, baby. Ooh, they've run us down, and a lot of us have turned on each other, and a lot of people are walking away. A lot of people have strong feelings, but it's nights like this where I feel like y'all are really some really beautiful people. Like, I don't know how to explain the feeling that's happening here. This feeling that's happening here is wild to me. It's overwhelming. It's an overwhelming outpour of love.
It's very overwhelming.
And you just never know the silent battles that we're all facing. There are women in here who have officially chose to do this with you. Y'all doing it together. That's the crazy part. You thought you're walking away on your own, but somebody's walking away with you right now. And that's a sisterhood in itself. Y'all holding each other's hands and y'all walking away and y'all choosing yourselves together. And that's really just amazing. Amazing.
If I could turn my camera on, I'd give you another kiss, girl. Erica.
Felicia the last one. And then I'm going straight into triple T.
It's time to turn up.
And then I gotta give y'all the fucking recap of AZ because this nigga show his ass.
Yeah, let's get into it.
One,
Felicia,
two, three,
Hold on, Felicia is my heart. Hold on, y'all. Felicia is such a kind, sweet soul. She be in the comments and everything. If y'all don't know her, she is a gentle soul and she is such an amazing woman. An amazing woman. She's a silent supporter. She's a silent comment cousin, but her strength and her resilience or whatever, she don't even know that her strength alone helps empower me. And some of the things that she has shared to me that I would never share with y'all has built me and helped me to fight. So I want to make her to be the last or whatever. But Felicia, I love you. You know our conversation that we've had.
I love you too. I was thinking this has been like a really difficult 2 years. So when you're on, I think I reached out to Susu first. So you kind of pick who you think is safe. You know what I mean? And I reached out to Susu first, but I remember being in a relationship and watching you go through all of this, not being able to, I just got divorced. He cheated through the whole marriage, and I waited, and I believed, and I hoped, and he was going to get better, and he never did, and I left, and that was 2 years ago. And the 2 years that I've been gone have been very healing, and I don't want any woman to ever lose themselves and don't think that they're worth it. And I just remember reaching out to Erica when I got diagnosed with cancer. And out of the blue, I sent her a DM, Susu, and she like wrote right back because her dad had the same cancer. So out of all the people on the internet, I just said something about her. I just want to write her. And I didn't even know that, and that's how we became friends. So I just want you to keep your head up, keep positive people around you, shut out the noise, and know that the journey that you're going to be on, your destination is far away. The journey is very good though, because there's so many ebbs and flows, but you have so many good things that are going to happen for you. All you got to do is just keep God first. Oh, the dance bit. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you.
Felicia, if you don't think now that the app knows, because I swore to secrecy, Felicia is suffering from multiple myeloma, and she is a warrior. Unfortunately, my daddy's body couldn't fight it, and he just kind of, he couldn't fight it or whatever. But she's a warrior. She's fighting.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's not your normal process. It's not your normal treatment. Y'all have no clue what people who are battling this with. Go ahead.
I just want to say thank you for entrusting in me, your journey. Thank you for being there for me. Miss Felicia, y'all, there's so many people y'all don't know that I have conversations with, that we check on each other, that we care for one another, that we have each other's contact information. Miss Felicia, no matter what anyone has said on this app about me, she's always been there for me. And she always checks on me. And I check on her as well. Sweetest, kindest soul. And I want to say, I love you, Miss Felicia, and I thank you for entrusting in me, your journey, and just venting to me about everything you were going through and you are going through. And I'm always going to be here for you. Always.
I know. I love you guys, and Erica, keep your head up, and I'm here. So we're going to do that Waiting to Exhale party.
Absolutely. We planning on waiting Excel party for all her friends that's flying in for her all over the United States or whatever. So because she's gonna excel. But I appreciate you. The same thing that Susu just said, the same thing. Nobody and I told her I swear to secrecy, but again, she's always supported me, through the comments, all this other stuff. But then when we did exchange numbers, it was just the instant connection and everything. Like, I love her down. She's such a genuine soul, and everything. And I love you, Felicia. Like, for real.
I love you too.
And I'm gonna call you in the morning too. So
okay, call me and do the recap because we're all waiting. We're all panicking.
All right, okay, so drop down.
Yes, let's do it.
Drop me
She
down.
feel like a little bit of mess.
Drop me down.
I got you. All right, so back to the mess, y'all. Ooh, that was heavy. That was heavy. But Miss Missy E is here. She is here. So y'all, today, y'all know I'm a little
so what did I
animated.
miss? I heard he was talking about me. I heard he was talking about Nitra. I heard he was talking about H. I heard him and HB got into
He talked about me, HB.
He talked about you too?
Yes, Braid King, Nitra, all the things. AJ, everybody, right? So, earlier today, he was in HB's panel. He dropped